Hey there guys, Mr. Robert here today with another Technique Tuesday. So today we're going to work another kick drill. It's going to be kind of two-parter. It's going to be one for this Tuesday, and then we're going to have another one in June. I would strongly recommend if you guys practice this stuff between the two, it really will help you out, and it's a great sparring skill. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start off working on our sparring drills. So the idea is if I work a good combo, where I come from right here and do my skip kick, follow up with my back reverse punch, if I work that really good, it is a hard combo to stop. However, sometimes what happens is as soon as they block your kick, if the person crashes in on you in between that roundhouse and the back fist, it can make that combo a little bit tougher. So this is kind of like in a deck, just another tool to help stop that crashing in on you. So what we're going to do is when I do this, when I do my skip roundhouse, as soon as I throw my roundhouse, I'm going to re-chamber and throw a side kick. So the idea is that when the roundhouse happens, I'll be able to put that side kick in and stop their forward momentum. They may catch it on their arms, which means you still need to be able to follow up with the hands, but it's a great way to kind of stop them from crashing in on you after the roundhouse kick. So when you're doing this, so I'm going to use just to back here a little bit. So what I do is I want to make sure that when I skip, my roundhouse comes here, full chamber, side kick, and getting used to doing that kind of combo. The tighter you do the chamber, the more options it's going to give us in another couple of weeks. So, I mean, I could just come here and do just enough, but the problem with doing it just enough is when you're sparring, it does have a tendency to sometimes get caught on their arms. So what we want to do is right here, I want to be able to come here and go kick, follow up pretty fast. And I also want to be able to come here and go 1, 2, follow up real fast. So I want to be able to come here 1, 2, and do those two. And remember, just get used to roundhouse, pull it in tight side kick. And that is going to kind of give you kind of a neat thing. Now, that's just going to be, it's not a hard skill, just something to practice. Bonus note on this one. Sometimes when I'm doing this, like I'll kick and I'll catch like their arm. So what I'll do is when I kick, when I catch their arm, I'll pull my foot back, I'll chamber for my side kick foot form as I pull it back. And so sometimes I'll catch their elbow and pull it away from their ribs. So for that one particular one, I won't do a big chamber. So if I were doing that on the pad, I would come right here and just, you'd almost hear my foot drag across the pad before I throw the kick. So again, that's an advanced option of this. And just kind of something to play with. So for my guys to get the easy, 1, 2, punch, punch, really good. And doing good clean chambers. Come here, 1, 2, punch, punch. You can add that one in. But I would suggest you guys got about 2 weeks before we drop the other kick video. That's going to be the second half of this. So you guys have fun with that. And look forward to seeing you guys next week. We're going to cover some traditional drills and work on our katas.